this top of the airbox off. Use a Phillips head screwdriver, loosen this screw up. Take that screw out. Take this screw out. And there's one down here, it's kind of hard to see. Take that screw out. With all those out, grab the box and just slide it right off. Take a belt tensioner tool and slide it into where the tensioner is. This is the 3/8 drive. And just slide that in and then take the tension off the tensioner. You can grab the belt. Just slide it off the power steering pump. Just like that. There's 3 bolts holding the power steering pump on. Take a 13mm socket. Take those bolts out. Loosen those up. You might need a magnet. Just grab those, slide those out. There's one there. And you can turn the pulley to line up the holes so you can access the bolts. And the last one on the bottom. And just grab the pump and just slide it out of the way. That's as far as it has to go. We want to disconnect this connector right here. Use a straight blade screwdriver and just loosen up that lock tab. And then you can push on the connector, push on the lock, and slide the connector out. Take this bolt out right here. Use a 10mm socket. And take the bolt out. Now you can grab the valve, just rotate it back and forth a little bit, and slide it out. If it's stuck in there, you could use some pliers to grab it. And just carefully, you want to slide it out. You don't want to bend it up and down too much. There it is. Take the new valve. You want to take some type of a catch pan or a bowl, and just take some motor oil, and just put it over the valve. This is just going to make it install a little bit easier. That's good. You don't have to go up near the electronics side of it, just in front of that O-ring, basically. That looks good. It's well coated all the way around. Now just slide it in position. Very gently. You don't want to force it. Rock it back and forth a little bit. With that all the way in, now we'll get the bolt started. Make sure that plate's all the way down. And tighten this down. I'm going to torque that bolt to 89 inch-pounds. And take the connector, line it up, lock it down, and push down on the lock. And take the power steering pump, line it back up. Take the bolt. Get that started. Once you get one started, you can let go of the pump a little bit. And we can get the other bolts started as well. And tighten the other ones. And I'm just going to double check, make sure these are snug. That's good. And get it so you're right where you can go almost around the power steering pump, just around the tensioner. Everything looks good. It's around all the pulleys the correct way. And use your tensioner tool. Loosen the tension on the tensioner. Try to get around the power steering pump. Once it's all the way around, take the tension off the tensioner. And put the airbox cover on. Slide it in place and put the screws back in. And tighten them all down.